Do you ever wonder why, despite working hard and trying to save, you just can't seem to get ahead financially? What if your spending isn't just about what's in your wallet, but about powerful, invisible forces triggering you to open it? Most Americans are completely unaware of the subtle cues and psychological traps that make them spend impulsively, consistently draining their bank accounts. These aren't just ads, they're deep-seated triggers. In this video, we're going to expose 10 money triggers that 90% of Americans are ignoring, and how recognizing them can finally break your cycle of financial struggle. Get ready, because the number one trigger is so pervasive. You're probably experiencing it right now without even knowing it. Before we unveil these crucial insights, please take a quick second to hit that like button. Subscribe to Finance Butler for more eye-opening financial truths, and share this video with anyone who's tired of feeling stuck. And as always, let me know in the comments, which of these triggers catches you most often? 10. The treat yourself trap after a long week, a tough project, or just a bad day. What's the first thought that pops into many people's heads? I deserve a treat. This could be an expensive meal, a new gadget, or impulse shopping. This seemingly harmless reward system conditions your brain to associate emotional states with spending. It becomes a default coping mechanism, masking deeper feelings with temporary consumer highs. This emotional spending can quickly erode savings and keep you in a cycle where financial progress is constantly offset by self-soothing. Do you find yourself treating away your hard-earned money after a stressful day? 9. The limited time offer. Panic. You see an ad. Sale ends tonight. Or only 3 left in stock. Suddenly, a product you didn't even know you wanted becomes an urgent necessity. This classic marketing tactic plays directly on our fear of missing out and our innate desire for a good deal. It bypasses rational thought and triggers impulsive action. By creating a false sense of urgency, these offers force quick decisions, often leading to purchases you don't need or can't truly afford. How many times has a flash sale made you buy something you later regretted? 8. The just a little bit more upsell. You order a coffee and they ask, would you like to make that a large for just 50 cents more? Or you buy a product and they offer a bundle deal that seems too good to pass up. This is the power of the upsell, nudging you to spend slightly more than you intended. Often without realizing how quickly those little bits add up, it leverages your initial commitment to a purchase. These seemingly small additions can significantly inflate your total spending, contributing to financial leakage without a conscious decision. Can you think of a recent time you spent more than planned because of an upsell? 7. The social pressure to participate trigger. Your friends are going out to an expensive dinner, or your colleagues are all buying tickets to a concert. Do you feel obligated to join, even if it strains your budget? This is a powerful social trigger, tapping into our desire for belonging and fear of being excluded. It makes us prioritize social acceptance over our financial well-being. Ignoring this trigger often means saying no to social events or finding more affordable alternatives, which can feel uncomfortable, but is crucial for financial health. How often do your social plans dictate your spending? 6. The comparison trap fueled by others' spending. You see a friend's new car, a neighbor's home renovation, or a family member's expensive vacation. Instantly, you might feel a pang of inadequacy or a desire to keep up. This trigger is insidious because it's often unconscious, constantly pushing you to spend to match perceived lifestyle standards. It's an endless, unwinnable race. This constant comparison leads to dissatisfaction with what you have and drives spending based on external validation rather than internal needs. Do you ever feel pressure to spend more because of what you see others doing? 5. The convenience culture. Costs need something instantly. Amazon Prime, food delivery apps, ride-sharing services. Our modern world offers unparalleled convenience at the touch of a button. While valuable, this convenience often comes at a premium cost that many people overlook. The added fees, delivery charges, and inflated prices for speed quickly add up. This trigger prioritizes immediate gratification over cost effectiveness, leading to a silent erosion of your budget for things you could have planned for or done yourself for less. Are you unconsciously paying extra for convenience in your daily life? For the new year, new me syndrome, January 1st. The first of the month, or after a significant life event, often triggers a desire for a fresh start, which, for many, involves new purchases. Think gym memberships you don't use, diet plans you abandon, or new wardrobes. This psychological trigger makes us believe that buying something new will magically transform us or our habits. It externalizes the solution rather than focusing on internal change. These fresh start purchases often lead to short-lived motivation and long-term financial drains. As the initial enthusiasm fades and the items become unused burdens. When was the last time you bought something for a fresh start that didn't quite stick? 3. The fear of missing out on a deal. This is distinct from the limited time offer because it's about the perceived value of the discount itself. You see something 50% off, and even if you don't need it, the deal feels too good to pass up. This trigger plays on our desire for value and our aversion to perceived loss. We buy things simply because they are cheap, not because they are necessary or useful. This leads to accumulating clutter and wasting money on items that ultimately provide no real value, simply because the price tag was appealing. Have you ever bought something just because it was on sale only to never use it? To the status symbol addiction. Certain brands, car models, or types of homes are widely perceived as markers of success or status. Many people subconsciously strive for these, even if it means going into significant debt. This trigger is fueled by our innate desire for social recognition and belonging, linking our self-worth to external material possessions. It's about how others perceive us, not genuine utility. Chasing status symbols can lead to constant financial strain as the desire for the next bigger or better item never ends. Are you unconsciously driven by the desire for status in your purchases? 1. The power of anchoring and default spending. This is the most powerful and insidious trigger, operating largely below our conscious awareness. Anchoring is when our initial exposure to a price or spending habit heavily influences our future decisions. Even if that anchor is arbitrary, if your first apartment felt normal for rent, or your first salary became your normal spending level, you're anchored. Companies strategically set default options, like recurring subscriptions or pre-selected upsells, which we often accept without thought because it's easier than opting out. This means your spending habits are often set by subconscious anchors and convenient defaults, rather than conscious, intentional choices. Can you think of a spending habit that feels normal to you, but might actually be an old anchor? Recognizing these subtle yet powerful money triggers is the first step towards breaking free from unconscious spending and taking control of your financial destiny. If you only watched the latter part of this video, you missed critical insights into how your own brain is being subtly manipulated to spend without you even knowing it. Go back and watch from the beginning to truly empower yourself. If you're ready to learn how to rewire your brain, override these triggers, and build a financial future on your terms, check out my next video, linked right here, where I share 5 practical strategies to become a master of your money triggers, not a victim. Don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who needs this eye-opening perspective, and subscribe to Finance Butler for more actionable financial wisdom. And tell me in the comments, which of these triggers do you now realize has been secretly influencing your spending? Let's take back control.